Futility by Werewolves, read by Deathlight, Chapter 4, End. Twilight Log 50, Day 5 since last Oasis. Maybe it would be best to skip the parts about eating, reading, and learning how to use the cooking appliances. Instead, I'll talk about the vast information in these books. There were once creatures called dragons, manticores, and zebras? I wonder what they are, but I would have loved to see one in my lifetime. However, I'll get to the point. I was looking on my side of the area, and I found a small horn lock. I opened it in curiosity and found a rather large diary inside. I'm not sure what it holds, but I will be reading it, just as soon as I finish the shelf. And the next one. Twilight Log 50, Day X since last Oasis. I've lost count of the days. These books have been throwing off my sleeping schedule. It seems wasteful to sleep for a full 12 hours. Well, the best way to put it is to say it very simply. I daydream. It seems to be based on a very old mare's tale. Apparently, there was once a unicorn who fit in my daydream right up to becoming an alicorn. But as all good things, she eventually grew old, being made an alicorn and not being born like the two immortal gods. Speaking of gods, I wonder where they are. Back to topic. Mustn't get distracted by theories and the like. So much knowledge, it blows my mind. Like pear-sprites, another animal of the before. So as the mare laid on her deathbed, her magic activated and she saw the future. Apparently that's how they found out that the planet was slowly draining of life. Sorry, I took a break on the last page of the picture book. Apparently, the immortal goddesses tried to stop it, but died in the process, dooming the world to become a barren wasteland. There's also mention of ponies masking to create a failsafe, but that's the end of the book. I wonder what happened to the third princess, the one that lived, surrounded by crystals. Twilight Log 50, Day XX since last Oasis. I started reading the journal. It mentions something I can do to save the world. Something about the spikes, storing the energy of the world until it finally stopped draining. Something about a book becoming visible when that happens. Something about life having a second chance. Oh folly, life is doomed. The world is too far gone. But even so, the spell's worth giving a try. However, the diary asks that I continue before attempting. I shall do so, but first, I have 50 more books. And then I've read every book, except for the diary. This pony has very good writing. Twilight Log 50, Day XXX since the last Oasis. No. Apparently I'm the only pony who will ever have a chance to cast this spell. Because it is too dangerous to cast twice in one world. And apparently all the ponies knew that the spikes would kill a lot of them, and agreed to it to save their world. All the ponies gave their lives to give me this chance. It makes me wonder, how could they hope so easily? The spell also mentions that the spell will kill me. The lone mare closed the diary and placed it in the safe and closed the door. She looked at the area that had been her home for what felt like a lifetime. All the books, all the struggles, and all the hopelessness. At least, she was giving her life up for something, rather than just dying because you were unlucky. She heaved a sigh. She didn't want to die. Face it, it's not like you lived a good life either. Your entire life had been filled with hopelessness. You might as well use it for something. She walked towards the center of the podium and glanced at the timer. 5 minutes. She spoke, sitting down in the middle of the circle of bodies. The timer, she now knew, counted down to the moment the world would stop draining. It wouldn't work until the spikes had deactivated apparently. It ticked away, and she glanced towards the carvings on the clock. There were 2 alicorns. She smiled and laughed at the mockery of the sun and moon being used for time. 3, 2, 1. She muttered, closing her eyes and starting the spell exactly on 0. She was anything if punctual. She felt it immediately jump out of her control, and the world go dark. Five ponies groaned as they felt themselves wake up for the first time in a millennia. They gave a yawn and glanced at the body in the middle, and shared a sad look. Two, one an earth pony and one a Pegasus, broke down into tears. Another earth pony and Pegasus turned away. Only the unicorn gazed at the body. Thank you for letting us take all the hope. Outside the box, the world suddenly sprung to life. Sand began to form shapes, spikes disappeared, water and grass began to form, oceans began to appear, mountains sprung up, and for the first time in a very long time, the sun finally set. Hello everyone, as I will always remind you, I do have a Patreon one-time donation. First week back in school, that's right, yeah. And I already got really sick, it's great. Got my paycheck, well my loan in I guess, from the school. Sitting there, like I wish I had more money, but I'm thankful for the money I have. Standards. But I guess there's really not that much to talk about. I'm been just looking at cars, wishing I could buy a car and not having the money, I guess. Well, I guess I'll see you later. It's been fun. Good night, and I'll see you all in the next one.